Okay, so apparently I can't let this thing go into attract mode or it will fuck itself over. So, give me a bit here. Okay, brace for potentially very loud PS1 thingy. It shouldn't be loud unless it reset my settings when it died. But we're about to start. We are channeling Dweezil Sapper as he did Ajax in Duckman, I think. Okay, how was that for volume? We want to ideally hear him speak because apparently his voice is quite something. I press the start button. Aha. Okay.
Resident Evil Survivor.
In 1998, a disaster struck the quiet Midwestern residents of Raccoon City. An uncontrollable outbreak of the Umbrella-created T-virus transformed the city into an inescapable death trap. To stop the outbreak from spreading, Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However,
That's not what happened.
this was not the only location where an outbreak occurred.
Okay, is it audible? I turned it up 2 notches. Yeah, it's the same channel.
You're not going to get away.
Okay, I've turned everything up a bit. Better? You're not getting away, mate. Man does duck flip or what the fuck's called out of helicopter. Okay, I heard our guy looks kind of like a Cro-Magnon. It's just he has one eyebrow. I must remember. I must survive.
Where am I? Oh! I don't remember anything. Who am I?
Still hard to hear? He sounds kind of like Dweezil Sapper when he was doing Ajax and Duckman. Okay, so this is where we're at. I cannot. I'm immediately save state. and test if it works. It does. Lovely. No stock on the gun. Also, hello, old man. I heard of all the Resident Evils, this is one of the ones with the best story. Well, I crashed right fucking over there compared to this guy who...
You look familiar, but... but I just can't remember. Ark Thompson, huh? Though I can't remember anything, I know that this was no way for anyone to die. What?
This bog standard zombie from Resi 2, same texture, all those things. I've obtainiated rusty key. I do. We were not done. Heard an unbelievable story. A small town in America, Raccoon City, was destroyed last week. They said that all the residents turned into zombies, and the city is now completely deserted. Well, I mean, it was destroyed, so it's not technically a city anymore. It's just a crater. Umbrella Inc. is rumored to be behind the incident, but I don't know the details. They weren't. Although the incident occurs far from here, across the sea. Okay, well. Dun dun dun. Another interesting story. This one about William Birkin, who supposedly destroyed the thingy. Raccoon City, his creator of the virus called TOG or whatever. He tried to use the viruses for his own purposes. Unbelievable as it may seem, he injected the virus into his own body and turned into a monster. Also, the virus leaked into the sewer, which is rumored that rats spread the virus and around the tower. How the fuck does this guy know all this? What should I do? One of the various workers who came here for lunch mentioned that the T-virus is on this island. He said that there's no possibility an accident could occur here in the city. What? I'm just... Oh mate, I'm just here to eat. Hey civilian, T-virus is here. Yeah, never mind that shit. It's fine. I decided to work for Umbrella because of the money. Now I've grown tired. I thought you owned this restaurant. Oh, restaurants for only Umbrella workers. Omilauta. Fug. So will Satan appear here? Herbalismus. I save state like a turd. Can I beat the meat, Rocky style? Why not? Yeah, you can't save this, apparently. Did you fuckers respawn? Man looks. He's fucking moving. Beautiful. Oh fuck, I said he skipped it. Umbrella id. Well, this is gonna be fun. Be loud. I think we forgot something. Oh no, alternate paths. Which means I didn't get the gun that's in the other one that I was in when I tested it. Yeah, I was trying this earlier and I went through the other door and there was an alternate pistol in there. But apparently we can't go back. Oh fuck. Where'd the other fucking one go? Mob where? Also hello man. But there's alternate paths. I'm implored to replay sections. Amilauta.
Vincent.
Who is this? Vincent? Who's that? Wait. Am I Vincent?
Vincent, you are a murderer. A murderer.
A murderer? What are you talking about? Answer me! Who did I kill?
The voice acting. Jesus fuck. What do you think he's long in us? That's not how you rappel.
Remember your mission! We're doing a clean sweep of the area! Everyone and everything must be cleansed!
They're already out, mate. They can't hear you, they already went down. Well, you asked me to turn it up, goddamn.
What's that?
Oh, nice. Separate, man. Ah. Why do you sound like an upset cat? What the actual fuck? Well, this is getting weirder. Might have had some dramatic entrance, but it looked like he emerged from my ass, yeah. Entry port.
What? What the?
They even grunt when they die.
Die, Vincent! Die!
Fucking hell. No, it's there where he shot perfectly at the mates. Oh. Vincent, get fucked. What, Milton? The Dino Crisis, oh I see. Save state. Apparently all this saves is your items. You have to start over again. So it's got some fuck doing flips at me. Manhole opener, do you not mean lube? I don't know, blood. Food and drink, wooden box. Fucking canoe. Good man. No too. Suzu. These are the worst bioweapon organics that men have ever asked. Yeah. Dipstick, that's for checking oil, and also a code for Rise of the Triad. Hey, different gun. Handgun C. Yeah, I think we've gotten the handgun D or something if we had gotten the other way, which is a lugger. This does a lot more damage, but lower capacity. I think this is the middle child. I think that's a move in Turkish wrestling, checking the oil where you shove your thumb up someone's ass. Oh, I was totally about to leave when he automatically did that. That's nice of him. I like how he's worried about people calling him a murderer over the phone, but not any of the fucking monsters he's fought. Doesn't give an actual fuck. No one has admitted to this room without a permit, so keep out. Someone stood in the sewage or drain or whatever and wrote this room. Yeah, I think he suffers brain damage. I think he's sort of a Cro-Magnon to begin with. He's like Brendan Fraser and Encino Man, considering the quite substantial upper brow he sports. Okay, I see a bin and I see some other spinny shit. Janitor Andy's diary. Okay. Sewer caretaker Andy's diary. I've never seen him, but I heard that one called Vincent has become the city supreme commander. Wasn't that? No. Officially, he's released sent by Umbrella headquarters. In truth, he is such a fiend. I love that word. That he would not hesitate to kill his friend if it would promote him. Well, since I live here in the dark sewer, it doesn't mean anything to me. I heard a disgusting rumor. The new commander Vincent orders the facility personnel to do savage experiment, not sewage experiment, every day on the kids he brought in from all over the world. I don't know why those kids were brought to the city, but it sure is disgusting. Yeah, fucking kids. Well, I don't want to get involved as long as it doesn't affect me. Seems a terrible accident happened above ground last night. I don't know any more details, but I heard the Commander Vincent has done something cruel. Today at last, Commander Vincent came down here for an inspection. We made small talk, but I could see nothing but cruelty in him. When I took a picture of him as a souvenir, he became very angry. Don't take pictures of people!
A picture?
An item that is this thing.
No, this is me. I am Vincent. It was all my fault. Who are you?
Wait. Please don't kill me. I didn't know anything about you then.
Stop.
He really fucking sounds like... If any of you have ever seen Duckman, one of Frank Zappa's kids, Dweezil Zappa, yes, that's his name. His sister's called Moonbase Zappa. He voiced a guy called, one of Duckman's sons called Ajax. And he sounds almost exactly like him. Shotgun bullets, how does that sound to you, Ono? Shotgun bullets. It's lovely, isn't it, Talim? What an game. I think Frank had the sort of idea for naming his kids that someone who wouldn't be around to have them live with it would name them. Hey, Corby. Clipper scenes, nice. Paradise, oh boy, I could use some of that. Okay, so this seems to split paths quite often. I don't know if we have a map, I don't think so. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to click that. Yeah, it seems to split quite often where it goes. Okay, we're in a... Wait, everything's called fucking prison, and it says paradise, what the fuck? Yeah. So there's usually two paths, and you just go. Male strippers, erotic names. Just like Aquaman. Is there gonna be a guy directly in front of me? Fuck off. So there's some level of auto aim. If I have the thing in the general vicinity of them, it'll generally stick to their chests. Much like Seaman and Sauna Club. Let's use some Axe body spray. Twitchy twitchy. I would like to point out this is the same model and texture on these zombies as they used in Resident Evil 2. Hey, Radagast. Office or prison? Office or prison? fucking knew it. I love the main character from this. Why did they never use him again? They should have used him to voice Leon in the new Resi remake. Am I Vincent? Are these my hands? Do I walk with my feet when I'm upright? They fall over sometimes, I think. The Ring Dragon. Yes. Am I upright? Is gravity pulling me the right way, or do I have to ask it nicely? Yes, nicely. Did we go back to the old gun? I think we did. In Prison Chief's Dairy. Prison Chief's Dairy. Today we received a reply to our report about the incident where 20 guinea pigs committed suicide the other day. The headquarters does not seem to have any suspicions. And say they... It's too late. Now I'm starting to regret that I sent a fake report of a mass suicide incident when it was actually a mass escape. However, as long as I stay in the city, it means death to me if I dare oppose the command to Commander Vincent. I'll never forget the cruel smile of Vincent when he was shooting at the boys who tried to escape from prison last night. Oh, nice. Umbrella runs quite a few prisons, as evident by the... was it Rockford Island? I point to my Code Veronica thing with Keep Burnside. Yeah. It looked as if we were killing a bunch of Vince. He was killing a bunch of Vince. Commander Vincent is indeed a very cold-blooded person. Just as he is rumored to be. He is the true murderer. I'm in a position where I'm supposed to report the truth to headquarters, but I'm afraid, Commander Vincent, I don't know what to do. Aww. It's true, Cramp. Ah, fuck. I keep pressing the wrong button. Well, considering how Umbrella does things... I'm fairly certain that they they dispose of any corpses, although in the old... Did he switch to the shit gun again? In the old Marcus facility, they just sort of dumped them in the sewer, which is kind of unfortunate. He didn't. Okay, it was before he switched to the other gun again. I don't know why. Did anyone see that? I'm pretty good at this so far. I've only used all my health items. I'll take this herb. Also, I just walk into things. That's how I pick things up and use them. I don't have to press any sort of button. Lower rate of fire on this one. I think I can actually reload in inventory for time stop shenanigans. There is no reload button, no. I can do it in the inventory though. But it's easier just shooting. No, there's just about right kill. Is there anybody there? Well, how long would you guess this game is? For those of you who know, don't say anything. Just let the people who don't know guess. Give us your best guess. Oh, Kitty, no grunty. I saw some. I saw some footage of Resident Evil 2, and there are so many bodies just lying around everywhere in that. It's really cool because in the other resis, you'd always know that if there was a body, it was very rare there was a body that wouldn't get up. God damn it, Kane! I said not to say if you knew, but he's right. And barely 2 hours, an hour and a half, I think. But that's not seeing all the alternate paths, which we will of course do. Baby punks. The fuck? Oh no, I wanted to pick shit up. I didn't know that was a door. Am I this sharp blade? Look at his feet. Who dies like that? His knees are even pointing. What the fuck? Ah, Resident Evil 2 lab zombie. Once again reused. Young man's diary. Prison boy's diary. 6 days have passed since I was abducted on the street in Congo by the men in black. I was brought here. I don't understand what was happening at first. Does he happen to be in Congo, or do you normally refer to where you're from? But like that? I don't understand what was happening at first, but I gradually became aware of the truths of this city. We seem to be confined here to serve as guinea pigs for medical experiments for a medical company called Umbrella Incorporated. All the residents of the city work for Umbrella, even the women and children are family members of employees. Because Umbrella does not employ women. The guinea pigs seem to be gathered from all over the world. The guy in the next cell from China. One in front of myself from Brazil. The rest are Russian, Japanese. It's like a world trade show. It's strange that they are all around my age. The youngest is 16, the oldest is 19 or 20. I'm wondering, guessing the youngest is the guy we ran into. Those guys from Rebel sometimes take us to an arcade or nightclub so we can enjoy ourselves and realize that's nice of them. Won't let them deceive me. I will escape from this place no matter what it takes. I must. Anyway, the most important thing to do now is to organize and gather our comrades for what lies ahead. Yes. A kid from Congo, no less. Recently, the others have behaving strange. It seems that they put some kind of weird drug into our meals. I sometimes lose consciousness too. I have to be careful. That's called sleeping, you idiot. I can't believe it. Another friend of mine, Chin, from the room next, was taken to the factory on the mountain. I don't think Chin's coming back. Oh, he's called him Chin because he's Chinese, not because he has a chin. Well, he presumably does, but like it's not Robert Sadar or something. Same fate as Anna or Jacob disappeared last week. I don't know what happens to those who were taken to the factory on the mountain. When they took me to the nightclub yesterday, I overheard conversations. They took a kid to a nightclub that some factory workers were having under orders from Vincent, the commander of the city. They cut open our brains and extract some kind of material. What do they call it? Like I said, Vincent is a devil. No, not just Vincent. Even the women and children in the city don't treat us as human beings, so I see. Well, this is a kid, so he's dumb, I guess. All the people in the city are evil. I will surely be killed if I stay here any longer. They have to hurry up and execute our escape plan. Maybe don't write this down. Yeah. If this was good writing, this might just be stupid ramblings of a kid that thinks things happen. The time has come. I have noticed the Umbrella people have been visibly disturbed for a week or so. Rumor has it that there was a terrible accident at the Umbrella laboratory somewhere in America. All the prison guards seem to be very busy gathering information on the accident. Security is this tight. Stovoy and Enriquez. Enriquez. Not just Enrique or something Quez, but Enriquez. Like, He's just combined a name. First, is that a normal last name, Enriquez? If so, put that fucker in the bot, as well as Sanken. Fucking Sanken. Acts decoys. Yoshikawa and Philip are in charge of gathering weapons. October 10th, we have decided our escape route will plan carried out at 11 p.m. tomorrow. We have 20 members separated into 2 units. Unit A, Unit B. Unit A will go into the sewer through the ventilation slot of the confinement room. Unit B will use a rope to climb down from the surveillance tower. We'll use the rope they used to tie us. If we fail, Vincent will surely kill us. But if we stay here, Vincent will order them to cut our brains eventually. We're dead either way. I'd rather die trying to escape. Okay. I moved Kitty slightly. Someone put him in the dock, please. Enriquez and Honk Torn. Also, I wanted to check the stuff I didn't get here. I think there was something in this room. You put it in the dock. Oh, I didn't see anyone linking the dock. I was hoping for a bit of sass, but I guess not. So we have the rope. Was there anything else here we could do? Where'd I come from? Where'd I go? Haven't tried the one ahead of me. Okay, these two lead to the same place. Let's just do the prison. I'm assuming I'm denied one if I pick the other. Or that door is locked. At least I didn't respawn here. You bookmarked the dock. Avoiding sass. What kind of cleverness is that? Certain there's one behind me. Yep. It's the one that ones that were in the room, they sometimes get back up. And that one was in that cell, so I think those were supposed to cutscene their way up as I walked over to them. But since I left and came back in again, they didn't. What's the meaning? All these lovely blonde young men. A fine hair color that I miss dearly from my youth. I wonder how I can see the edit notes in the Google Doc, because I wonder if anyone's ever vandalized it by deleting stuff. I should keep an eye on that. I think people have been fairly good with it. Stairs up and some ass. Okay, there's a dead end in here, so I'm interested to see if there's a gun or some shit in here. Flad might sass. Flad should talk about less. There should be less rapey moves now. Bet there's one right next to me. I fucking knew it. Well, there's another gun over there. That's a shotgun, I think. I think this is, like, this thing has limited ammo. A hole appears in the fabric of time and space in the goddamn wall. I do a save state, cause fuck it. Yes. I'll show you what that looks like, Boner Boy. Are you ready? Yeah, you like that, don't you? Let me show you the controls. So we have OK and attack on both, for me, Y and A. We have cancel, we have no use, we have quick search, which is an odd name. Do you want to see quick search? Do you want to see what quick search does? Ready to quick search, boys? Ready? Ready? I'm gonna click it. Oh, I thought it was actually quick turn. But it looks towards usable things. Okay, that's not as retarded. Let's go down to Satan, pussy. Yeah, there should be a reload button, honestly. On the altar! Oh, man dove like a fucking footballer. Yeah, the one with Bruce Wyvern or whatever. I think that one is probably just a better game. This one is sort of hilariously bad. I mean, this is kind of charming. I would have shat if I'd paid money for this, but like this was a PS1 title. PS1 titles were usually did not come in price groups until they were discounted much later. Individually, they came out and they were release price. Someone paid for this. Yeah, Bloodman says they removed the light gun stuff. Man stares up into the... I'm by the way not controlling at all when he looks up and down. That's not me. That's the game. In fact, I can't look up and down. I can only look straight forward. Whenever he looks down, it's because he walks into something or that there happens to be an enemy he can look at. I've once fucking met one of these moths IRL. Very cute. Liguster larvae. It was very fine. I don't think it was doing too well. Usually when you find those, they're not doing too well. Very fine creature. Very large ass. Very dead. Fucking yes. Oh, that's a print screen right there. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking fuck. Oh, that's going. If I use desktop wallpapers, that would certainly be one. Time to tweet that shit right in the middle of this. Shit, what did I call the file? Ass or something, I think? I spam it every possible place I could spam it. Oh fucking hell. Oh shit. Yeah, he auto uses everything. You don't have to use items on stuff. If he has it, he uses it. So that's actually quite nice with the lickers on these. If I shoot them mid-jump at me, I can interrupt their jump. That went relatively well considering they're hunters. The standard hunters, I think. This is a different kind. They made so many different hunters. They're slightly different in most of the games. If you pay attention. I can never remember which is which though. Oh, is this the alternate path over there? For fuck's sake. Teasing me with where the swig is. No, I can go over there. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if these respawn immediately upon my ass. I wonder if the other gun is better. It could shoot a lot quicker. Nah, the enemies in this are kind of... they're nasty if they get to you properly. Me trying to run around and get speed on shit is a pile of shit. Oh, this fucking game. I mute the corpse, sorry. But yeah, they do, they fall out. Oh man, that's a nice effect. Where was this guy's infinite pile of handgun bullets? Sorry, handgun shells. I cleverly screen reload. Although this is probably more of a shotgun time, but fuck it. There's no guarantee I would get the shot off anyway. I don't know. Like some sort of cheater man, I think. Okay, there's a shadow there, which suggests there's something on the roof or the engine's being weird. I think this... the way this thing wobbles reminds me of the Resident Evil 3 engine. Okay, let's maybe use a thing. Oh, I used the bullet too much. It even says bullet singular. The awkwardest of system. I don't want to use... I want to... Use. Oh no, that's the use button as well. I thought that was back. Oh god damn it, I ate the herb. Oh god damn. Danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Oh, I sneeze again. I think Boyce has been sleeping on my pillow. Which is a lovely, lovely thing. Wake up a little heavy, warm, soft thing. At least I can't take my head off from caution, at least that I can tell. Okay, have they respawned or haven't they? Where'd they come from? Where'd they go? Do I need to shoot them 3 times? I hope not. Nope. That's good, because hunters don't come back like that. Assuming the game adheres to the logic of zombies get back up sometimes. I like how this game just throws the enemies in there. There's no introduction to them anyway. Oh, here's a licker. Oh, here's a dog. Oh, here's Satan. Here's Cheetah Man and a guy yelling at them after they left. Assuming they had radios, but fuck that. It's funnier the other way. Didn't immediately have to shoot something here. I bet something's going to jump out the water and try and scare me. I bet it'll succeed. Oh look, and red herb. Let me just make myself... Oh, fuck's sake, I keep pushing the wrong button. Combine with red and herb. Oh, almost used it. I keep forgetting that Y and A are the same use. Come on, jump up. I know you'll do it. I know you'll do... I guess not. Ah, it's one of those times where it lulls me into false sense of security by not having anything happen the first time, but when I go back here again, something will jump out when I think I'm safe. Well, he had someone call him at the phone, and I think there's more plot if you go the other ways as well, or different plots. So naturally, we'll do the different paths. Oh, plot.
Die, Vincent!
Okay. I've been locked in and told to die. So apparently, when I die, it'll ask me to save, and it'll save all the items and shit I've picked up, but it'll start me at the beginning again. The voice acting is great, honestly. If the voice acting wasn't as good, I think this would have been a lot worse. Yes, this is even the corner the crocodile comes around into. The question is, if I go too far away... Well, that wasn't exactly how I hoped this would go. I'm gonna get eaten from behind, aren't I? Will I get past this fucking thing, I wonder? No. That's the wrong button again. Trying to get past this just puts me into its grab range. Kitty, no grunting. Shotgun? Am I made of gun? Not made of gun, Sawbones. Did it just rotate its legs? I think it just rotated its legs. Would you let me past, thanks, please? Did you guys see it rotate its legs? Like the 4 little stupid legs, it just decided to rotate
Umbrella.
Sideways.
So this is where the city is controlled from.
my chromosomes.
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
What's happening to me?
What? Felt like a voice line was playing there and skipped. Oh, he reloaded automatically. Or did I do that? Oh, that's not handgun. Fuck. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, for fuck's sake, just let me go. Okay, I'm gonna... Fuck off. Okay. I'm gonna unmap that fucking key. I'm not allowed, am I? I can only pick the configurations, can't I? I'm allowed to. So if I put it to that one, attack will be on the one that's back now, so that will confuse me even more. Let's not do that. I'm not sure he has plus to resolve, I think he just has minus to life. Aha. Ian Corvus, I would not be able to stand more than as long as you did of this thing. If I was not committed either. Okay, so we came from there, or did we? Where do you want to go, man? Straight ways? Left? Or right? I think we can only do one of them. So I'll leave it up to you, man. What looks most interesting here? Which flatways? Left, up. Well, that's technically left as well, isn't it? Okay, let's go up then. On to this town. Ostrich beer, that sounds absolutely revolting. So left would be over here and through. Right? This is left. Wasn't this made the same year as Nocturne? Just to compare. Aww. We'll go the other flatways then. To the... He events? Night? Light? Heaven's Night. Oh, I see. So we came out there. Oh, and there's that thing. Oh, I'm assuming this is the thing we would have gotten out from if we hadn't gone through the sewers, and we're just gonna go into the umbrellate thing now. Okay, well, source for dumb choice, man. 99 was Nocturne, yeah. Oh. Wrong button again. I'd like to point out once again that I can actually prevent their jump if I can shoot them midair, but that presupposes the camera behaving and actually aiming at them. Once again, I do not move the camera up and down, I only control the shooty cursor on a flat plane from where I'm facing, and as a result, well, it will sort of snap to things that I'm near, but not in a way where the camera follows it, so it's really fucking weird. I always use 2. Lovely. Let's not waste. Oh, god damn again. I think I hear another. I don't think Nocturne actually was. Didn't Hitman 1 come before Nocturne? No, it didn't, did it? Music suggests there's another. Not back then, Bloodman. I'm assuming it's because I ran it on a newer computer at higher frame rate. It's one of those unfortunate things tied to that. When I actually played Nocturne, the cloth behaved, well, relatively well. It didn't flail around as quickly as it did. It behaved more. It still looked silly, but it was not as silly. No, Hitman 1 did. I distinctly remember Hitman 1 having cloth physics. There was a level that had these cloth things hanging down that you could walk into that had quite impressive cloth physics. It probably was. Stranger's outfit was probably some sort of demon he beat up and he decided to wear to pound it into submission for commenting on why the werewolves weren't all dead. Having the gall to ask about that. I think it was a China something mission, right? I'm fairly certain because it was back when I did the oh fuck it. It's back when I did the game bullshit and we were very big on games technology like then and the newest shit. I remember Hitman just coming out, which was also a big thing because it was, I think, one of the first big DK games. So everyone had the erectionite for it. So I remember it being scrutinized quite a lot. Stranger would be very angry if he was imbued, I think. That's magic. He will occasionally use magic sticks and things to punch people. But I don't think he would be happy to be touched. What is this? Nothing. If only, Dillman. So hello. Please do term them Sturm and Drang, which is what he named his guns, at least according to the manual, I think. Don't know if he mentions it in-game, what he named them. But they do have names, which apparently is some German philosophy or something. Good man, Dillman. GN and shit. Also, could you disable Uplay, please, Dillman? I know you work for them. It's kept me from playing many games. That seems bad. Wait, are we in the elevator? Oh, we're in the elevator. Will Satan arrive out? Okay, so I take that back. Sometimes I can interrupt their bullshit when they're in the air. Not always. That was atrocious. I save state. Stranger is very stubborn and wants things his way, which is kind of like Doom Guy, I guess, but Stranger would never, he would never show it in an undignified way. He would always just perfect. Now number 2. I'll just unload the awkward way. I did before, I don't know if it needs a headshot. I hope there really isn't location damage on this because the cursor very much wants to snap to the center of that torso. I swear I managed it on the docks, didn't I? Wrong button again. Don't know why I keep pressing that one. I think I've gone into that mental trap of going, okay, I did it wrong last time, so I'm gonna reverse it, but then I had already reversed it, so I reverse it again and do the same thing. Well, in his case, it's more stubborn power than fuck's sake. It's more stubborn power than will. Stranger's best asset was the fact that he was so fucking stubborn. He basically did everything subpar, ghost hunting wise, kind of. But he was just so fucking headstrong and had full command of the save and load system, I suppose. Like, he would not, when he had to die, he would die, but he would not fucking, if he's on fire, he would not break his pose. He would not do anything like that. That looks like a pile of embers out there. I know it's supposed to be a city with lights and things, but it looks like a pile of shit. Yeah, I wonder how I knocked those out of that crap before. Also, this is getting awkward with the health. Yes, plot. The facility administrator.
Hello? Can you hear me? Who are you? What are you doing? Answer me!
Idiot yells at TV. Slobrum, good man, eunuch. Slowly navigates. Okay, so I tackled someone here. Now I'm T-posing. Isn't there a keycard here? Not here. Mr. F, or whatever it is he's called. He made me scared. I almost load the save state. This is a notebook computer, but it is been burned. This would be a picture of a factory, but it is burned and hard to view. Okay. Vincent's Dairy, okay. That's us, I believe. Commander Vincent's Dairy. Last night, a group of guinea pigs confined in a prison escaped, took weapons, and caused a riot. Guinea pigs who were responsible for the incident were all shot to death by myself, but it will cause a lot of trouble if Umbrella Headquarters becomes aware of this. This could spoil my plan of returning to headquarters and collecting my reward for my great achievements here in the city. I ordered the prison chief to report the incident as a mass suicide, but I will have to order the others who are involved not to talk about it. So he ordered him to say that, but when we saw the other one, it seemed like it was his own idea. Also, this guy apparently has a, the tyrant there has a fucking Stetson hat, a trilby in the new one. Alright. I have to order the others who are involved not to talk about it. I thought Umbrella usually kills people. Oh, it can be a contraction for it has. I figured it might, but that's alright. Good man, eunuch. I take my my failure. Tank it. The people of the city who have been opposing me are now trying to gather information, intending to report to headquarters what I did yesterday. That little boy Lot told me that a spy sneaked into the city. I guess that spy may have something to do with the rebellion happening here. People seem to weirdly just know things here. They don't really hear about it from anyone, they just sort of know shit, like that guy that ran the restaurant that knew exactly how the outbreak happened in Raccoon City, even though it was covered up to shit, and a lot of the crap he talked about with Birkin and the rats was basically something we only knew because we saw it in a cutscene in the game. I'll let him for now and see who he works for and why he is here, then I'll kill him. It's a sad story. That the only person that I can trust in this whole city is that little kid lot. I'm assuming that's the only kid we've seen. There's also a guy shooting at us. Heroes City seem to have been preparing to hand prosecution report to the headquarters people who are delivering the new guinea pigs next week. They say that they have evidence of my doings. I can never allow them to reveal that. Those civilians will regret what they are doing. I'll teach them what happens to those who oppose me. What a fucking idiot. Also, if you're extracting things from people's brains, they expected to die, so why not just say, oh, we extracted the thing, but it was a fuck up, they dead, send more. Now they know who holds the power. I've spread the T-virus all over the city. Of course, it was done so that it looked like an accident. Oops. Yeah, it makes you look incompetent. The city should be completely contaminated. Now I can go back to Umbrella headquarters and get promoted for my great achievements at the factory. But you fucked everything's fucked here. You're the overseer of here. Everything's fucked. You fucked it up. You shat the bed. Now you want to go somewhere else and go, look at this great shit. Oh, so the bed shat over there. Don't go there, but promote me. I think this man is a bit odd. Yeah, the Celt thing is weird. Like, the race of people are Celts, but apparently the football club is Celtic, which is weird. Which I assume has to do with some big man pronouncing it wrong, and then everyone going, can't disrespect the big man, gotta pronounce it like that now. No one can oppose me now. Wait, there's one person that I have to take care of. It's that spy. I have to eliminate that rat who sneaked into the city. I'm betting we're gonna find out that the spy is us. Or some stupid shit, even though that everyone knows us as Vincent. And everyone knew... What? I don't fucking know. Mr. F. Did we pick up some sort of Kiko card? I think we did, didn't we? Kitty. Or did he break it when he flew through it? There was a note, but there's also a key card, wasn't there? Can I actually see what I picked up? No, it just lives somehow in my inventory. Kitty. She keeps sleeping in ways that makes it hard for her to breathe, and she wakes up with a grunt. Poor lady. It's that bed I got her, it's tiny. Not helping the poor lady. Oh, it said keycard, okay. Good man. Well, I leave. I bet Mr. F will get back up again. I hope he won't, because I might not have a desk next time. No more liquors, at least. Those big ass hallway. Alright, we came from there, so. To my flatways. I thought that's where we came. What the hell? Yes, I see. Reload that. I'm confused. Yeah, he's gained a bit of weight. I'm dieting her. I thought we were supposed to go in there. I wonder if that's another one of those. Or maybe I have to actually hit the key. That would probably help. Umbrella competence, that's not something I've heard about. Look at him looking at me while walking over there. See, this is the auto aim. Slowly follows him. As well as the camera. Which is nice, but it's awkward when stuff goes up and down because, well, look at this guy, he's getting down. Yeah, sometimes it will just decide that it will not aim at something at my feet. And I either have to run, and the way enemies work, from what I can understand, is if you go too close to them, they'll automatically do their damage animation and you'll take damage. So you have to kill, or at least be able to go around something. You have to down it to be able to go past, like the alligator I got stuck in. I think you have to go through this at least twice to get the full plot done, because I think some of the cutscenes are only in the different paths. I think we only see half the plot, which makes it make no fucking sense. I hear thudding of feet. But there'll be some mate around the corner. So I can run over and right, and then possibly shoot a dude. Oh, plot.
What?
Maybe.
Vincent, it's me, your mother.
My mother?
Vincent, please, listen to your mother. I want you to leave Umbrella. I want you to stop performing those terrible crimes and just come back home.
That's a different kid from before.
Stop it! Let me go!
Shh! Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you.
Stare
What
into
is
my
the tape
monobrow.
you're listening to?
I don't know. I was only listening to it because I'm so bored. My brother told me to wait here. Oh! Let me go!
Your brother?
Leave her alone! Lily, run, go!
Lot!
That's Lot, I see.
Put that down. I won't harm you. I promise.
Liar. You'll kill me if I drop it. I'm not stupid. Now stay back, don't come any closer.
I know you think that I'm a murderer, but you're wrong.
How do you know
I would
he's
never
wrong?
do anything like that.
How do you know that? You've been functionally retarded this whole time. How do you know you would never been anyone? Vincent, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we have the most sunken brow in the fucking world. There's one single eyebrow as well. And our eyes are so deep in our head, we would survive most things. It's fucking... Vincent, it's your nan calling you. It's like that fucking... the main guy from No One Lives Forever. His mother's always calling him. The head of the evil ass. Tapping record. Why a tapping record of Vincent? Can no longer tolerate what Commander Vincent has been doing. To deprive him of his position, we must obtain conclusive evidence of his evil doings and report it to the headquarters. Yes, evil. Realize that he is very intelligent and cautious. As an last resort, though it was very dangerous for us, this was to wiretap his phone conversations. Finally, we obtained evidence that was potent enough to deprive him of his position. Was he talking with his mother and said, "Mother, I'm doing evil shit"? And she's like, "No, Vincent, don't do evil shit." Oh man, I shouldn't have told her. This tape contains his conversations on the prison breaking incident last month. That proves that he shot those young people all by himself. But all the people in the cells, well, that's last month, I guess. Everyone there was killed by knife. And they tried to hide the truth. Furthermore, this tape reveals that before coming to the city, Vincent had killed his colleague only for the purpose of his own promotion. If we could hand this tape to the corporate people coming to the next city, he will lose his position for sure. Then the city will be peaceful once again. This is sort of one of those work ethic things in Naipen. It's more important how you do things and tradition and protocol than what you actually do. So when you set up a system that has rules like that, in that way, you get people that just fuck around with them repeatedly. And I think this is sort of like a massive uphamming of that, because a company like this would never work. It's just like everyone's a fucking idiot. This would only work in a world where everyone's expected to act like this. They're leaving this under us. I wonder if Satan will emerge through a window again, or just through a wall. Good man. Pond. Tapping record, yeah. Okay, so we were there. I'm wondering if this gun is actually any good. Can someone look up if there's any information on the wiki? I think Resident Evil Source is one of the better ones. Very detailed game information without too much lore. See if the handgun C is actually any better than A. Does this feel? This thing feels like it's about as powerful as A, but it shoots much slower. It also only has 3 bullets less, so I'm assuming like a handgun has a certain amount of damage. Let's say a full clip of a handgun can do 100 damage. So they just divide that damage between all the bullets. I hope they didn't do it like that. The one a man could enter, that was their escape plan. I wonder how those kids managed to escape. I wonder about that. What did you say? Computers are lined up here, but then again, they seem to have quite free reign of ass. Time Bond. Ah, fastest reload rate, I see, so... which doesn't matter that much because I can't fire it that quickly. I really like D though. It's a lugger, I think. Did I forget something here? Yeah. It really comes down to how many shots it takes to down an enemy. But in a game like this, accuracy is kind of difficult, so usually you go for the more powerful, less shooty gun. Oh great, a hole in the wall. Well, Satan appeared. The music kind of hints at it. Okay, we came from in there, so just straight ahead. Are we going through the hole? No, we're not. Oh, we're waiting. We're doing a holdout, I see. Ah, he hit me. He does so repeatedly. And I go, Pooh! Mr. F. gonna drop some shit for me, Mr. F. Oh yeah, ammo for thing I don't have. Flamboyance rounds. Yeah, I think I locked myself off from getting B from going the other way. Oh man, this is intense. Is anyone else feeling the survival horror? I've missed an Infini ammo gun. Who's gonna bet some asshole's gonna come through the window? Or do we not believe in the animation budget for that? Okay, we've been here, so we just need to go around the corner, and if there's an item, we get an item, and if Mr. F spawns, we bin him because he drops shit. Anything else we cannot be arsed with. Okay, I want to see if I get sapped if I go through there without doing that. Luckily we can use save states. Oh look! It is the stronger liquor, the black one. More fast twitch muscle. Hey Tetsurugi. Hole entering seems important. Gonna do that thing where he refuses to aim down at the dogs. This is the problem with the dogs and the lickers. When they get below you, they're very difficult to get to actually get the asshole to aim at. You fucking louter. Dinos. That's a different gun over there. I think that's a grenade launcher. Fucking shooting gallery. My DPI there was too wee to actually hit those for a second. What an gallery. I can't believe you can't fucking strafe with the other joy ass. But this is PS1 game, it only had one joypad in it, one analog stick. Can't believe you can't fucking strafe though. Fucking Alien for the, what, Mega Drive did that? And was reviewed to shit for it. It's become the standard ever since. What's it called? Grenade gun. Like the Black Mamba or the Negromorphs from Dead Space. Which is actually weird, because I'm not making this up. Every time a black dude gets turned into a necromorph in Dead Space, he becomes a dark variety, which is the stronger ones you meet later. Which I think must be deliberate. I'm not kidding here either. That happens. It does. I'm serious. Yeah, but Ween doesn't know his ass from my ass. I think he said that on principle, because you have to think that if you have a big enough audience. Oh no, shorts and jeans girl. Yes, jump in the water where Satan resides. That seems like the smartest thing in the world. I saunter over. Hey! The captain was black, wasn't he? The only actually reasonable guy. That was all. Let's not do a thing. Because it's dumb. And the other lady was, no, let's not try, we're gonna die. I'm gonna check out if there's shit in the water here. Maybe a lady in the water. This fucking noise. Ah, nonsense. It was just a lighting engine. False teeth? What? I must enter the correct bit of thing. Can I just avoid that guy? False teeth is a musical reference? Louder. That was high on worth. God damn it. Maybe I'm gonna accidentally save. Space. Tim Curry's working again apparently. This is nice voice acting. Nice. Okay, so there's a second one in here. Hey, Miller Badonagone. It's been a while since you've been around. Don't blame most of you, honestly, with the whole Tower of Time thing. Wait, didn't? Oh, okay, never mind. Not to Satan. Kitty. The question is, will asshole that over there jump down in front of the gate, regardless of my movements? No. Nice. We appear to have experienced the death. Let's not save state that. So if I run now, Satan will appear. No, I'll attempt to I doubt these drop anything, so I shall artfully dodged. I actually have fire grenades, I think, but then water, so it's silly. Also, they don't drop things. Oh, how quaint! And a nice herb for my trouble. You probably can, Kane. I'm not sure the spiders actually need fire. I think they're acid enemies. Rub rub. I mean, they die from fire, but not well, wench. Not like wolves arisen. You guys are gonna come out there, aren't you? Look at him shuffling. I'm gonna poke them with piss. We have an option here. House or garden? What do you say, man? If we have an option, that is. You're talking about Alice Lovelace's spider. Garden house. This is where someone parked. Every time I give an option, it's not actually one of the times where you get an option. Also, why do you sound like you're right up my ass when you're not? Bauhaus. I never played it either. Are those two TVs? No, that's a piano, isn't it? The way Resident Evil works is generally with the grenade rounds, you have acid, explosive, and fire. Fire's for dead shit like zombies. Whereas the explosives is basic damage shit, and the acid is for living things. I think the spiders are living. Oh, you have a comment on that, I see. Also, should you have a rug directly outside your fireplace? That seems like a fire hazard. An ordinary kitchen, nothing else suspicious, except for the fact they have fucking shag carpet in the goddamn kitchen. Goddamn. If you have a fireplace and not use it, what was the point? Okay, we have the option of 2 rooms, men. I'm gonna... with the rightmost one? Or the wait, this is Rot's house? What? He was fucking... I thought he was abducted from Gambia or something. We probably don't have an option here again. Like, we probably have to do both anyway, or one's locked before we do the other. Fuck it, I go in here. Could have used the bed, mate. Oh, I headshotted him immediately. What an champion. You drop anything good? I'm sad that I can't eat this herb. Yeah, he looked like he was messing around. I show the curtain some love. I bet this room is full of Satan. I'm gonna help him go to pussy. Okay, so there was just an herb there. In that room. This is a non-plot goodie room. That is very odd for this game. Usually it's dead end with key. Next dead end where key is used. I cough a lot. Had whole wings. I'm not gonna eat polonius. Oh, poultices, yes, like in Dragon Age. Non-magical. Those are. Is that a Sega station? Oh crap, Street Fighter comic. Kitty. Not scary. I saw some prisoners at the arcade today. They all had sleepy eyes. One of the girls even slavered. What? Slavered? Isn't that sort of like wobbling when you walk? Who the fuck uses the word slavered? Should I use it more? Oh no! Ding dong, please. Slavered. Isn't that salivated? Drooled? Slobbered? Oh, I see. Good man, back home. Some of the boys were glaring at me. They wore rugs and smelled rotten. My dad and Commander Vincent told me they were very different people from the rest. Why is Vincent just talking to every fucking one? Well, I guess he's a megalomaniac. And he wants everyone to know how burly he is, so he goes around and flexes his piss. Dad told me that they bring them to the island so that they can operate on them and make them into decent people. I think they are doing the right thing. I hope they will become decent people sometime soon. A good man, Lord. I heard Commander Vincent killed those people who tried to escape from prison. I wonder why such a thing happened. I know they are inferior to us, but did he have to kill them? Is this what I believed in? What the fuck are you talking about? Now you sound like an employee. Umbrella and my dad were supposed to help the inferiors by Jesus Christ. Operating on them. Why did he kill them? Yeah, the city is in total panic. Monsters are everywhere. They are attacking people. Those Umbrella people who were very nice to me suddenly started attacking me. I need help, please. Someone rescue me. Somebody save me. My dad and mom turned into monsters. One of the survivors told me that Commander Vincent turned the people in the city into monsters. God damn it, he said he was sneaky about it. I can't trust anyone now. I have to survive and protect my sister Lily. No matter what, we have to escape from the city together. Is this an island again? Genetically inferior man. Okay, he's in the closet, I believe. So, the obvious solution. Wonder if the Satan will come in the window.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Where's your brother locked?
See, the other room is loaded out there, so the door will open.
Please, you have to save my brother.
Look at her
He said he's going to the factory by the Ropeway.
Factory?
He told me that he could find a way to escape from this place inside the factory. But there are tons and tons of scary monsters there. I know that if he goes there, he's going to be killed.
What?
Where?
Please! We've already lost Mum and Dad. You've got to help my brother. Please!
I promise. Don't cry anymore, Lily.
Cro-Magnum, help girl.
I may have been a bad person, but that was before. That's not who I am now. I will save these two kids. I swear it.
There's even an echo inside his
Lily,
head.
you hide here. I'll go find your brother and then come back for you.
Beep boop. Man, I can't look up at things. What is that? What picture is that? Looks like a dragon with a yellow body and at night and is that, it's not ghosts and goblins, is it? What sort of console is this? Can I operate the girl? Oh, the room out here wasn't loaded. Weird. I think I expect too much from this. Wait, I didn't get a key, did I? Oh no, it just said explore the house further, so he just didn't want to go into the garden because he didn't want to go into the garden. Kom åt mig. There were 4, weren't there? No. Oh right, they came out. So look at this. This is your front door to your house. There's a path there, there's a chain link fence there, and there's a street lamp lighting up your front garden. Lobotomies do work, yeah. Although it depends sort of... It oftentimes quite depends on what you're trying to do to a person. It's like, this guy's shit, let's just bin him entirely, here's a lobotomy. Oh man, there's only one save state, I'm worried. Where's the Satan? Lobes high in my lobe, brain brûle. Aim down, you fucking asshole. Fucking Dr. Neo. Dr. Neo, more like. Jesus Christ. I wonder if I can actually use the focus key to make him look down. That would be a revelation. This is where I came from. Dr. Neo must be in the thing now. So I'm assuming this is where we leave with the girl in the thing, in the dark. What we embrace. Oh! 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 Oh, yeah. Feel the survival horror. It goes very well, Bloodman. We fully understand the plot now. It's also helped me poo. Fucking Hantor. This was unexpected. A single green herb. Is that one of those cigarette tray things? I think it fucking is. Ah, piss. Didn't want to look at literature. I'll never trust doors again. Fucking lobotomites. This room is quiet. That means some asshole will arrive. This is the service schedule of the Ropeway. For some reason I read that as Ropeway. Okay, I'm thinking I need to activate this, then there's probably a whole out sequence where I need to bin a dude or some shit. Some asshole will come through the window and then Satan will appear and then... Yaoi hands? Had you like... I don't understand. What the fuck are you talking about? Door panel of the Ropeway. Turn the power on. Hmm. Here it goes. Oh man, I'm pooing today. Yeah, slow-mo dramatic from the nowhere. So let's leave without the children. nothing gonna jump on me when I get out automatically. That was not what jumped on there. You are not Satan. Fuck. It's been a while since I did that. I wonder what happens if I check it. Thanks to rotating what? It's thanks to its rotating barrel and blowback. Is a rotating barrel a thing? Be fucking loud up. Man decides the ground is enemy number 1 suddenly. Also, a fucking licker jumped on the roof. Why did it not assail me? Tolo daike zuka katamari yondaha. That was a licker, wasn't it? It wasn't just a hunter that jumped on it. Hold right the fuck up. Oh, that's the wrong button. Never mind. Hold on. That's once again the wrong button. A man can tell that the DK pat. Fucking dog. I'm gonna have to shoot that one first. Also, you may notice the game auto-facing him when I'm trying to get past him, which is very fucking awkward when you're trying not to become died. He did the scoot. The old scootin' toot. Scootin' tootin' rootin'. Let's probably use some of the grenades on them, fuck them. This looks ominous. There's a red over there. It's definitely not gonna bin me, is it? It didn't. Elamona. Yes, I do not want fucking Elamona. Some chicken or whatever. I already had 2 mixed ones. That was up there. He's just there. Yeah, it's like spag ball. Sounds like something awful that can happen and ruin a farmer's day. Oh fuck, my grain's got spag ball. This is the Satan corridor. I'm not fussed about your combat roll techniques, mates. Oh no, Kitty, not right in front of the screen. Kitty! Stop tactical rolling out the fucking Fucking cheater, man. That's a good question. I need to let the voice out to use this bed. Hold on. Ooh, okay, I need to let voice out. Hold on. Kid is very intrigued. Her feeding machine feeds her. Yeah, they did some cat people, which is weird in itself. I like to think that they were just exercising in the park. Oh, fuck's sake. Did I just skip an entire section? Desperately trying to press a button, failing. So I actually like to point out, this is more frustrating than it seems. The camera will try to follow them, and pressing the look at button will just make me look at the door. And I hear another dog walking somewhere. This once again seems like I'm just skipping an entire section. That's the wrong button again. ID and Cybones. Where did I come from? Where did I go? I came from the flat west, didn't I? Calcalot former. What? The times, oh man. May you likewise not dream about having a Wii. Yeah, I think his frontal lobe might be too big or something. I think he's stolen frontal lobes from other dudes. Would you fuck off? Oh, he's jumping at me. Not the file, you fucking scrotum. Time to miss all my good stuff. Not sure how many yeah, he probably stole the lobes from everyone else. Ah! Oh shit, plot.
What?
Is that noise the man says when he finds out he's been humping his daughter in that clown porn video? See, I'd like to look around for dumb shit here, but This game is very happy to just let you go away and then just go, nah, mate, you're not going back. So far it seems like if you're happy to just run, you can do that, but you'll quite often just miss items. This is a hole. Wrong one again. Right, fuck's sake. Oh, the controls are unresponsive in this irritating way that makes you sometimes just click and nothing happens. How the fuck does putting your hands up? There's two of them, isn't there? Why am I still fine? Okay, so he's immune to those. Let's just shave state this. So he holds his hands up, which somehow makes him shoot throughable. Makes sense, I guess. Mr. F and Mr. also F. I loaded, yes. I want to bin these for ammo. These guys are immune to rocket gun shots. I decided let's not shoot them. Because it seems that these don't drop anything, unlike the other ones. Please don't slander Mr. X. He gets a fine hat in the remake. Is this a Magnoid? It is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm glad I didn't accidentally miss this room. I bet you have, fucking slag. That's how you know it's powerful. Still hear his dumb music. Except for him having a wobble right now. Well, the light was on before, so I'm not really... It would seem I should probably go into new areas with the shotgun out, just in case there's some dick that's directly in my face. I think it's the Resident Evil 3 engine where it saves polygons the further stuff is away. I'd also like to point out that Jaggy shifts the camera when it auto-aims down at that guy on the floor. That's not me. And there's no way for me to reset the aim other than shooting at another guy, awkwardly aiming at him in the corner of the screen. So that's where we're at. I think the hunters are the only ones that aren't reusing a texture. Possibly model. Yeah, Resi 3 did that. And it did it quite a lot. So much in fact that sometimes when you can see Jill idle, she would wobble between resolutions. I hear liquor. There's also another one. Right above me. I'm gonna miss with this thing, aren't I? Yep, I'm not allowed to aim down. I fucking hate this system. I expected a Satan, but where is he? There's some acid ammo. Oh, those are new. I haven't seen those before. Unless they're just the plant dudes from 2 as well. Veronica. This is just sloppy. I mean, considering how short it is. I hear what I assume to be liquor. From the sound of it, that's it. My kingdom for a reload button. The thing is, the liquors quite often are in the ceiling, and I'm not allowed to look up unless I've gotten an aim on it. Anyway, dead aim is also for PlayStation 2, isn't it? This is PlayStation 1. Factory works dairy. Can't stand it anymore. I have to get I have to take the subjects to the operating table and sever their skulls to extract the part of the sever their skulls. What? Isn't that just beheading? I do this over and over every day. It's awful. Guilt stays with me all the time. Even after I go to bed, Commander Vincent instructs us, do not see them as humans. They are just raw materials used to create tyrants with. But it is we who cut their skulls. But it is we who cut their skulls. Yes, I never consider them just as raw materials. They're humans, just like we are. Also, we should have been through this time-wise, but then again, I'm a little slow talking as well. Asked Commander Vincent about ways to reduce their suffering, but he ignored my request, saying that by using anesthetics, pure beta-hetero non-serotonin cannot be extracted. Amnesia, basically. Even if it is the company's orders, I don't believe that what we are doing is ethical. I'm sure that we'll be sent to the worst possible place when I die. Or perhaps I should say I'm already dead. Dun 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 dun. Oy vey. Mo disc? Activation disc. Does it say Mo on it? It does. The Satan? I heard what I can only assume to be the Satan. I'm ready for you, Corner Satan. Don't want to fight you around the corner though, that's awkward. Because there's pistol or bullshit, I can swap pretty quickly. I'm assuming that's the tanks in the other room that popped. Well, luckily we have fire bullshit. I was hoping Vincent's mother would call him again and say he's a dick. That would please me. Shoddy construction. I knew it. Cannot be asked though. I'm gonna ask Ono how exactly to unskull someone. Yeah, no Sneedling. Power's off. There's no shutter here, is there? Is this the disc? It's fucking louder. Well, back to Sanique's. Okay, the wall somehow locked me flatless there. Yeah, you tell him. Winners. Hold on, I gotta get the right gun out for this. You slowly equip the correct weapon. It's 400 now, dude. Already died you once. That's not where I use the disc. Where the fuck do I use the disc then? Dreadlocked unsculler. Fucking unboned, screw. Have we been through here? Also the door was glowing red, so I figured we weren't allowed. Should I really be here? Hoo-hoo, it's so exciting. There's a terminal at the end there. Doing some quick shit like a hunter or Satan will be here. Oh, look at him at the back there, he's like a reader. That's the farty noise. Yeah, unscullinate dude. I used the Oogle button. You guys seem to be doing your own thing in there, I cannot disturb. Yeah. Fucking Artema down. So where was it I was fucking around? Got the mongulator disc in there. So... where was it? Oh yeah, at the end of Ass Corridor. The 4 of you, or 3 of you will walk back up. What and bam. Wait, where you go? Of course, there's a second one. Just enough to make it feel awkward for me. Ammo wise, we need to get to the end of the corridor down here. I don't think anything spawned in here before. Might have now though. I'm just gonna leg it though. There's probably gonna be some fat fuck that's gonna be in the middle, and then when I try to run past him, because I take damage from him, the guy will turn and face him. And since I can't strafe, I need to turn away again and probably die a lot. Where's this at compared to me? Oh, I see. Oh, I can't close them back in. That's the way it is. These guys shoot. Hey, an unpoisoner. This fucking music. This fucking music. Just listen to it, the random whiz. Put it on. Really? Peepers? That's a lot of...
They are creating these monsters on this island.
Dramatic soon. Please do your slide attack. Don't actually hit me with it. Oh, you fucking up. When he gets close to me like that, going anywhere near him will just make me get pinned. Shotgun bullets. Probably shouldn't be eating these, but fuck it. He tries to use it. Not. I'm going for you, mate. Look at those 5 happy flashing pixels out there. Well, Mr. F sounds almost not so special anymore. Jesus, the music. Poland won. What? Why did it give me grenade ammo for that guy when he blocks it? And he doesn't even just block it, it goes straight through him.
Help!
Wait, how did that happen?
Lot!
That was not any of the things that... What? It jumped on top of him, then he was off. Right in front of me. I bet he's gonna jump, so this won't work.
Lot! I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
What are you talking about? It's not your fault. Vincent is the one who caused everything. Well, I mean,
You? What do you mean? You're the detective. Your name is Ark Thompson.
What? Really? I'm not Vincent? Then why did you run away from me?
Because I'm the one that told Vincent about you.
Hello, I'm Vincent. I've been transferred to this facility to inspect it.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I know Commander Vincent. So I knew that you weren't him when I saw you.
What? A spy? Thank you. You are a good boy, Lot.
So then I'm Ark and not Vincent.
Should have said he was Big Bird.
Lot, do you know of any way to get off this island?
My dad told me that there's a railway station up ahead from here.
A railway station?
I heard that it runs underground.
Okay, we'll use that. Let's go get Lily. Go ahead! Hurry! We'll meet at the station!
Never mind all those monsters and monkey men
The
I
self-destruction
dodged rather than
system
killed.
has been activated. This island will self-destruct in 10 minutes. All the personnel must evacuate immediately. Repeat. All the personnel evacuate immediately.
All the personnel. Fucking hell. Also, someone pressed my turbo button. Someone appears to have binned my turbo mate. Well, as much as I say we're going to do all the alternate paths, I don't think we're going to do the other ones tonight. I need some recovery time after this, Jesus Christ.
That's right! At the request of my friend, Leon S. Kennedy, I came here to investigate. Oh, yes! I remember everything!
Tell me the truth. You are a spy, aren't you?
That's just the intro, I see.
Yes! I'm not Vincent, I'm Ark!
More like us. Or just plain old Ricardo, mate. I'm assuming I need to go flatways first. Well then. That was extraordinarily lucky. game is actually lagging from having this many zombies. Yeah, what would normally happen there is that he would turn towards the guy closest to me and I'd get stuck, and then the next guy would attack me, so he'd turn opposite way. And I don't have a quick turn button, so I only have this look at relevant thing button. Magnanoid. No, I think he's just called Ark. It's not super mate here on the screen. Maybe. I'm assuming I can't get out here yet. Yeah, so I have to fight Big Boss Sun or whoever the fuck is out here in the shutter. Fucking albatross. Well, I stand here while the Satan slowly. He missed somehow. Boss? Boss, maybe? Master. Automatically looks at the Satan terminal machine used to control the computers. I don't give a shit, give me that thing. How to extract the material. Specific. Better heteroneurotransducer. System of mass-producing tyrants. Absolutely necessary during the process of gene cultivation, a large amount of pure beta-hetero non-serotonin must be injected. The material is one of the human brain's element. It's been revealed that the material is mainly produced in the pituitary gland of people in the latter period of development of their secondary sex characteristics. Yes. Also, medical data shows that this cerebral material is produced in response to excessive secretion of noradrenaline? Isn't that noradrenaline? So there's a noradrenaline and there's an adrenaline. I think. I don't know. It's produced from the locus cerebralis in the brainstem. Noradrenaline is the cerebral material secreted when people are in a state of extreme tension or fear. Also, the beta-hetero non-serotonin only exists in active cells, you can't extract it from the dead brain. Thus, the best way to extract the material, this is literally the thing from Amnesia. Again, it's a trope. Cut open the subject's skull without using anesthesia. This will cause the excessive secretion of thingy. The pituitary is now right for immediate extraction. Vincent Goldman, Commander, Tyrant Plant on Shima Island. Well, I guess, I mean, if we just put some sort of valve in, I mean, it's a gland, it secretes. Doesn't mean you have to pull it out, I guess. Hey, ding dong. You're not gonna come out. Let's cultivate here if we're ready to move. Oh, nice. Let's do the old resi and leave them. Refrigeration box. Irrelevant. It's gonna come out when I walk around the door. Keep clean. Don't you mean clear? Both might be relevant. Oh, they left. How nice of them. Very silent. Poot. Is that gonna be Satan? Oh shit, my face.
Who?
I can't believe you're not dead yet.
You're human. You must be the leader of the cleaner unit sent by Umbrella to destroy the evidence of this biohazard.
Whatever. I don't have time for your pathetic games. I have already set the self-destruction system. This island will be gone in a matter of minutes. Adios, Ark.
Oh no, not the brain hemorrhage. Oh, he got Western.
Oh, this can't be!
Jesus Christ. What a weird dong. Am I supposed to bin you? I'm not sure. I'm gonna magnum gun you if I can. Jesus. Are you cuddling me to die? Oh, there we go, portion. Are you gonna drop a thing? It's grunted and fell over. I'm a bit disappointed, honestly. Pepsi Man. But isn't he called Diddy something? No, that's the 7-Up dude. Could I just have run from him? Probably should have. Is he gonna walk? Why were they in the cells? Fucking acrobats lock up the lot of them.
Mister! Get on the train! Hurry!
Grenade gun, yes.
5 minutes to detonation. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. All personnel evacuate immediately.
They didn't get their orders properly. I mean, the guy was yelling at them from the helicopter after they already left. So I guess they just didn't really know what to do. Oh boy, shotgun bullets. I bet Satan will appear when I fuck around with this train. Those are actually extremely irritating. So I think I shall just fucking run away. It's because he's very dumb. The amnesia is actually nothing to do with what happened to him. Oh shit, I'm stuck. I'll take handgun A just because it fires so quickly. Okay, that was basically a stun lock and I couldn't aim up there. And remember that you can't save in this. And I'm just using save states.
Mister!
His fucking run. Oh, what lovely music. Are we gonna fight? What's his face? I bet there's something here. Oh, let me... No. Resident Evil 2 had the Rocks music when you've been that one. Bet we're gonna meet Mr. Ballsack or whatever. I need to reload the Magnoid in inventory, I think. Oh boy. Boo 4. B4, B2, B2. Generally when the tyrants mutate, it's failure shit. Like, that the coats they're wearing are part of some containment ass to make them not mutate stupidly. Because they get really...
Get in the helicopter!
They get dumber and therefore harder to control as soon as they start mutating. Oh god.
It's still alive!
Furiously idles. I would like to point out I am not controlling the camera. It does that automatically. It's just flying around like bullshit. Constantly. I don't think there's much point in me trying to do much of anything. Mutate some motor, mate. Mutate motor. Become a big blob. Well, he's in my face again. So much for running away. I think I'm actually shooting through him when he's this close. Teleport, you swine. Oh boy, this doesn't stagger him. I'm out of ammo. Healing. We have to hope. And there's the scrotum view. Usually it's free forms. I don't think Ark has ever found out he's explosion proof. It's just never
Get in the
occurred to him
helicopter!
that there might be splash damage, so he doesn't know. He doesn't register that he's not blowing up along with the dude.
It's still alive.
You can jump immediately, aren't you? I absolutely hate this thing. But Nemesis was special. Like Birkin had 3, I think. I'm gonna save state. I'm brave. Now he had the starting one with the log, then he got the eye, then he turned into the thing you fight on the elevator, and then he turned into the train things. Yeah, technically 4, I guess. Shoot twice. Oh, we out, aren't we? I don't know if it's a weak point pond. You'd think so. I was trying to shoot these in the head when we started, but the aiming vertical, as soon as I get near him, will try to snap to his chest and then snap back to where it was on the screen when he moves out of where it was. So I have to keep in mind 2 points on the screen. Let's see, can you see my cursor? No, you can't. I have to keep in mind 2 points on the screen, where my cursor was when I was aiming and where it is when it auto-aims, because as soon as he moves out of the little auto-aim zone around my cursor, it snaps back to where it was. And the problem is, oftentimes that means he stays looking down at the ground or up where the guy was jumping before when I was trying to aim at him, which means I can't really aim at him again, and then he moves around. That might be true, Bloodman, actually. I don't know if a Tyrant is technically living, though. I think living is more the reptiles and insects. I don't know if the Tyrant is living. I don't think he is, but we can try. Please don't have another form. So the T-Virus does various things, like if it goes in a person or a living mammal or something like that, it usually gets binned and it dies and it goes dormant and it becomes like the undead thing. Which is like zombies, lickers, Crimson Heads, the dogs, stuff like that, and those take a lot of damage from the fire rounds. Same as the plants take an extra damage from that. The living things, which is insects and reptiles, or is anything like a reptilian, like frogs and shit as well, marsupials basically, they just grow, they become big versions of themselves and usually don't mutate that much, like the scorpion, the yawn in the first game, the moths, for example, the cockroaches, the big frog from Zero, all those sorts of things. But they're living, so they take a lot of damage from the from stuff like that. Same with the chimeras, which are technically implanted fly embryos in ladies that then fart them out and die in the process. They're made. Same with hunters, they're also living. so they're good with the thing, but anyway, the lore and shit might not be true. We still have ammo, how much? Do we have more healing? I don't think we do, no. This might be where we die. Again. It's true. Still have some magnum, don't we? No use all that. Yeah. I mean, we could try and run away from him and fuck around like that, but... basically just jumping at us, doing stuff like that. It's actually pretty shit at hitting us. Did he stagger him? And that not so much. Gotta bait him into a jump. That missed, I think. The problem is, every time, I've said this 5,000 times, every time he hits me, which he basically automatically does if he's close, well, we still have acid rounds at this point, I will automatically face him. And I can only run forward, so that means I need to turn again. Okay, we're out of rooms. Yeah, I can't stun him with this thing either. You idiot. If this is anything like the other Resident Evils, there's the stagger chance is central. Fucking monkey man. I'm gonna be brave and save state. Because I cannot be asked redoing this. I think all of those went in him basically. He's got lead. It is. You think that sounds like a good idea? For a game? Well, considering that if we died, we'd have to start over the entire thing. Well, it's kind of with my input, but it's very difficult to actually... what you were saying. It's actually nice when he lifts me like that, because it means I get 3 damage. It's much preferable to the other shit. Last out. Time-o. That was the last shotgun thing we had. Oh, it's a hand. No, wait, never mind. Okay, don't grow again. Don't saunter, just die. Come on.
Hurry!
Wait, what happened last time you were in a helicopter? You crashed it immediately. IGN gave this 4 out of
10 seconds to detonation. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it crashes again. I thought we'd see the good man more, the Vincent guy in more.
We're safe.
It can't be!
I have no ammo. Please don't. No ammo or health. Please don't.
Get down!
I take it back. Have him come on the helicopter and kill me, please. Don't fly like that, you fucking idiot. It's like Leon driving like utter shit.
What are we gonna do, mister?
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but don't worry. We can fly as long as we have fuel.
Yes. Well, we survived. Someone planned this. System plan. Look at these people. Just George at the end there, George. I bet that's a dog or something. Or the office gaijin. Okay, so we took twice as long as the regular motion. Oh, we took twice as long as Heibei as the poll time on this. We will be trying it again tomorrow, I think, where we will we'll be going the way we didn't this time to try and see some of the other cutscenes, because some of the other cutscenes are, if they're any way as good as this, and I think actually if this will allow us to save after here, we will keep our guns and stuff in the second one. Kissed Ice Kids. What? Enemy programming Lilying Kitty. Kitty? So, cockpit were 4 people. What? How do you put that on your resume? I was cockpit at Capcom for 1 game. Please kill me. I just want to be a janitor. Please let me clean your toilets. Has the panel skin? What the fuck are these people? Are these actually people? There's a Brian Matt Old there? English script translation. No one that sound remotely like they grew up somewhere where it wouldn't be weird. There's a guy called Manaboo. and Tequila alive. An owl, two arms, and a gut, and just a dragon. What the fuck? I think this was made back when there weren't massive contracts and the credits often were filled with Easter eggs because the developers just had full reign over them, so they would put the office cat in and say tie them to my wife for understanding all the time I spent working a job for money. So you could just write any old shit. B. Well, once again, considering how long the alphabet is, that's not that bad. Can I save? May I save? May I please save so we can continue tomorrow with the same shit? Yes. I will save the weapons I've obtained. I've pressed yes. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please. Fuck you. Well, I did save state. We save stated there. So that's not atrocious. Wait, what? It accepted my save state, but I thought you were crashing. This still does not appear to work. Okay, I'd probably have the emulator set up wrong with how to save and shit. I'll sort that out tomorrow before we do it. I'll be back in, I think, half an hour or something. Battle Brothers, maybe. We were doing some Tower of Time, but I'm going to have a little break with that. We're just at a new level, so we're going to wait a day or two before we do that. And yeah, some Battle Brothers. I will be out of commission from the 12th to the 24th-ish, as Rumpy will be here. I have almost backlogged enough Fallout and Council on YouTube to have a set go up every day, so you should not be starved, but there will probably be no stream. There'll maybe be a creative stream with Rumpy where we make Sanic or stuff like that. So yeah, half an hour-ish, I'll be back. Time for watching, and if I can get the save state working on this and actually save the guns, we'll try this again tomorrow. If not, we'll probably also try this again tomorrow with new guns. And no guns saved, but I'm gonna try. So, time for watching. GM.